The aspirants for TDA's joint presidential flag bearer revealed that after a full day of closed discussions, they did not reach a consensus.
The protocol requires agreement. Reaching agreement in a short time is not easy. We have not failed. We have advanced.
The decision, though not binding, of DP President Norbert Mao, FDC presidential flag bearer Dr. Kiiza Besigye, independent candidate Amama Mbabazi, and Gilbert Bukenya will be forwarded to the TDA summit, which is the policy and decision-making organ of the alliance.
We have been given a deadline by the summit that our final report must come on Monday afternoon.
In light of this deadlock, Nicolas Sengoba, a political analyst, has cast doubt on whether the alliance will have a candidate by Monday.
Even if you gave them until Friday next week, it is going to be very, very difficult to come out with a candidate who is chosen by consensus, ironically, which is agreeable to everybody.
Sources say Mbabazi and Besigye each feel they are the best candidates.
Pushing it to the candidates just shows you that they're doing it the way Pilate did it, you know. Wash your hands and you leave it to the people.
Sources in the summit meeting on Friday also said the Forum for Democratic Change had mounted a spirited campaign against Mbabazi and Bukenya, whom they suspect are NRM party moles planted in the alliance. And probably sensing defeat, FDC members are reported to have suggested having Mbabazi and Besigye as running mates. However, analysts fear this may not work since Mbabazi and Besigye all come from the same region. On Thursday, Besigye was removed from the meeting by his supporters, backed by a number of MPs. He later said that one of their complaints was that TDA had acted unfairly by including Mbabazi on the list of aspirants under unclear circumstances.
Because Mbabazi continues to say he is NRM, and he says his NRM go forward.
If the John Patrick Amama Mbabazi is selected, definitely there are very many people who will go in that election begrudgingly. These are the supporters mainly of FDC. Many of them, with the sense of entitlement that they've had for a long time, think it is either Besigye or nothing, you know.
However, Besigye yesterday said there is a propaganda campaign against the alliance.
No form of decision or even an indication of a decision has been made in this process.
With the aspirants still deliberating and consulting, it is hoped, as they have promised, that they will have a name by Monday. Sengoba strongly feels that TDA has already picked Mbabazi.
All these other theatrics and all these other things that are coming up in the side shows are to buy time and find a way of accommodating Dr. Besigye.
As a result of the disagreement, whoever will be chosen will have the hard task of trying to galvanize supporters who may have been disappointed as a result of this process. They will also have to compromise with some of the candidates under the TDA before the hard process of removing President Museveni in next year's elections can start. Moses Akena, NTV, Kampala.